Hello everyone, let me ask you two questions first. How often do you give your room a thorough cleaning? Is it once a month, once a week, or every day? Now, here's the second question. How often do you give your body a thorough cleaning? I've asked many friends, and most of them were at a loss for an answer. It seems like we rarely think about it from this perspective, but our bodies also need regular cleansing, don't they? Welcome to the Healthy Light Detox mini-course, where we approach this often overlooked, yet crucial health topic with a scientific and serious attitude. As the saying goes, accumulation is the source of all diseases. If there is too much garbage accumulated inside our bodies, exceeding the capacity of our self-healing systems, our bodies will become overwhelmed, and many health issues may arise as a result. Imagine if you have daily garbage in your home that you don't dispose of. The environment will start fermenting and emitting unpleasant odors. The same principle applies to our internal environment. Think about it, from the beginning of the year until the end, plus the frequent takeouts, dining out, and consumption of junk food. Our bodies inevitably accumulate toxins and waste, which are the traces left by our dietary habits. As these traces accumulate over time, you may notice that you have gained weight, aged, become less attractive, or even developed suboptimal health. Because we consume a significant amount of food every day and absorb oxygen, these nutritious substances enter our bodies and are utilized by our tissues and cells. However, at the same time, our bodies also produce metabolic waste that needs to be eliminated. So, how does this process work? We must always trust our bodies. The human body is an incredibly intelligent and sophisticated machine. Faced with the continuous generation of waste, our bodies come equipped with a built-in vacuum cleaner, the smallest unit of our body, the cell. Under specific circumstances, cells initiate a process called autophagy, which automatically clears out the garbage and toxins from within. This theory was certified by the authoritative Nobel Prize several years ago. In 2016, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to Japanese scientist Yoshinori Ohsumi to recognize his groundbreaking research on elucidating the molecular mechanisms and physiological functions of autophagy. So, what is cellular autophagy? We often find the term intimidating, as it implies eating oneself. Essentially, it is a process in which cells degrade and recycle their own components. Throughout this process, when cells are in a state of starvation, they can degrade undesirable cells, such as aging or damaged cells, and eliminate them. Subsequently, the body continuously undergoes renewal and iteration, allowing for the maintenance of healthy cells and tissues, thus ensuring a stable state of overall health. This process can also break down fat cells, similar to lubricating a machine, providing the body with ample energy and vitality during fat decomposition. It's like having a robotic vacuum cleaner in our body. Cellular autophagy is the body's mechanism for garbage disposal, repair, and rejuvenation. Therefore, when the theory of cellular autophagy was unveiled to the public, a key question that people became more interested in was how to fully activate cellular autophagy. What are the crucial factors that trigger cellular autophagy? The key factor is a starved cell. When the cell is in a state of hunger, the process of autophagy becomes active. And what is the significance of this activity? It serves to examine our bodies for damaged cells and cancerous cells, and eliminates them. By eliminating these unwanted and damaged cells, it provides energy to support the survival of our healthy cells. Our ancestors often advised us not to overeat, to eat until we are about 70-80 full. This advice is rooted in their wisdom. You see, when we overeat, especially when we consume an excessive amount of energy, particularly from high-carbohydrate foods such as refined rice and flour, our insulin levels rise. Insulin is responsible for lowering blood sugar levels, while our glucagon levels decrease. At this point, cellular autophagy in our cells ceases. However, the globally popular practice of intermittent fasting extends the period of low blood sugar, which means it prolongs the duration of cellular autophagy. Consequently, it enhances cellular metabolism, making it beneficial for weight loss, anti-aging, longevity, and the control of certain diseases. A renowned experiment conducted at the University of Southern California provided full evidence of the positive impact of calorie control on health. Researchers at the University of Southern California recruited two groups of volunteers, each consisting of a small number of individuals, around 19 people. One group experimented with intermittent fasting, for example, restricting their calorie intake for 5 days out of a month. During these fasting days, they consumed minimal energy, such as drinking soup or tea, or eating small amounts of low-energy bars, while maintaining a regular diet for the rest of the time. After 3 months and 3 cycles of intermittent fasting, how did the health conditions of this group compare to the control group? Significant improvements were observed. For instance, their blood sugar levels decreased and approached normal ranges. Additionally, some individuals who appeared slim realized they had excess abdominal fat when they touched their stomachs, thus being referred to as skinny fat. Interestingly, the abdominal fat in these individuals also decreased. Furthermore, certain markers associated with cardiovascular diseases were reduced. The researchers also made a surprising discovery: the number of certain stem cells in the volunteers' blood increased. But what are stem cells? They are cells in our body that can differentiate into various types of tissues as needed, akin to being the wild card in a deck of cards. They facilitate cellular growth and regeneration when there is a deficiency or need in specific areas. This implies that the regenerative capacity of our cells has improved. Consequently, the body's mechanisms are revitalized, leading to improved vitality and overall health. Exciting, isn't it? Cellular autophagy opens a door of hope for people's health and longevity. However, let's consider the reverse scenario. If our cellular autophagy capacity is insufficient, it can accelerate aging and trigger various diseases. Join us in the next episode as we continue to unlock the secrets of health. Why do modern individuals engage in intermittent fasting? Stay tuned.